wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, wherever you are. I'm Putri Novianti, very happy to be able to meet all my colleagues again. Of course, this time we will discuss the book Management of Human Resource Development, published by City Aksara Global Academia in 2022, and written by Dr. Sundari, SAMM. Before discussing this book, I will first introduce the author of this book, namely Mrs. Dr. Sri Sundari, SAMM. Mrs. Dr. Sri Sundari, SAMM, is Associate Professor at Republic of Indonesia of Defense University. Currently, she is ranked in the top 5 of Sinta Dikti affiliates with Unhan RI, and she has award from D.Y. Patil University in Asia Africa Award of Excellence 20 and 22. She has published many books and copyright as well as articles in reputable journals and publishers. Her expertise is analyzing economics, writing, and publishing books. Mrs. Sundari is a member of the military with the rank of Retired Major General or Brigadier General, who has received distinction several times. This history of excellence is proof of the service she has offered since 1991.
One of the key activities in the human resources management (HRM) function is deciding what staffing needs we have and whether to use independent contractors or hire employees to fill these needs. Besides recruiting, training the best employees, ensuring they are high performers, dealing with performance issues, and ensuring personnel and management practices to conform to various regulations are equally important HR activities. Activities also include managing our approach to employee benefits and compensation, employee records, and personnel policies. Usually small businesses, for-profit or non-profit, have to carry out these activities themselves because they cannot yet afford part or full-time help. However, they should always ensure that employees have and are aware of personnel policies which conform to current regulations. These policies are often in the form of employee manuals. There is a significant contribution of HRD subsystems to different development dimensions as following. For example, performance appraisal focuses primarily on helping the individual to develop his or her present role. Potential appraisal focuses primarily on identifying the employee's likely future roles within the organization. Training is the most significant subsystem contributing to all HRD development dimensions. Training is a means of developing the individual's ability to perform his or her present job role or future job roles. Training can also strengthen interpersonal relationships through training in communications, conflict resolution, problem solving and transactional analysis, etc., and increase teamwork and collaboration through management and organizational development. It is the mechanism for developing team collaboration and self-renewing skills. The liberalization of the economy and its movement towards globalization has brought in new challenges for Indian business in terms of business strategies, technology, quality concerns, cost effectiveness, management systems, and so on. All these, in turn, have brought new challenges for human resource (HR) function. In the post-liberalization period, with several businesses being threatened by global competition, the focus of HRD has shifted to establishing direct links with business improvement. If the corporation does not survive, there is little it can do to take care of its employees. There will be no careers, no rewards, no job rotations, no training, and in fact, no jobs. Hence, business survival has become a significant and a non-negotiable goal, and all HRD efforts have to be redirected towards business goals. HRD system, relevance, and synergy have become more important than before, and the business goals have become sharply focused. It is this shift which has necessitated a relook at the HRD function and its implementation. Training has several possible roles in the implementation of HR strategy. First, It is a way to create a supply of talent within the organization. By aligning the individual objectives with the organizational goals, individual developmental plans are prepared for promotion, transfers, or even substantive change in existing jobs. In short, training creates a pool of qualified applicants in the right numbers and with the right skills for higher level jobs inside an organization. Second, training can be an important and useful tool for equipping individuals with the knowledge, skills, and attitudes they need to implement organization strategy. Training of this kind is geared to help managers and workers see and even experience why changes stemming from strategic objectives are necessary. The issues discussed in such training sessions are current and perhaps sensitive. Exercises are designed around real problems so that when training is over, the solutions are of practical value on the job. Third, training can help an organization that is moving towards implementation of a new strategy in a new environment. As a consequence of pressures inside and outside an organization, individuals face new problems and forces for change. These pressures call for new skills from job holders and can change expectations about desirable job performance. Fourth, training is a potential tool for giving individuals the skills they need to think strategically. One implication of a rapidly changing environment is that everybody must think strategically, especially when decision-making is highly decentralized. Successful implementation of long-term organizational strategy is not the sole responsibility of top managers, though formulation might be. What employees and managers do on a daily basis can and does affect successful implementation of strategy through actions taken with customers, suppliers, distributors, and other such stakeholders of the organization. Every organization needs to have well-trained and experienced people to perform the activities that have to be done. As jobs have become more complex, the importance of employee training has increased. When jobs were simple, easy to learn, there was little need for employees to upgrade or alter their skills. However, the rapid changes taking place in highly sophisticated and complex society have created increased pressures for organizations to read off the products and services produced, the manner in which they are produced and offered, the types of jobs required, and the types of skills necessary to complete these jobs. In a rapidly changing society, employee training is not only an activity that is desirable, but also an activity that an organization must commit resources to if it is to maintain a viable and knowledge-able workforce.
Maybe that's enough for a brief explanation of this book. Hopefully it's useful for all of us. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.